The nightmare of fake muscles. The dark truth about Cinol that no one wants to talk about. Ever heard of Cinol? Imagine waking up one day to realize that your dream of having perfect muscles has turned into a nightmare, leaving you disfigured and fighting for your life. Many think using oils to inflate muscles is a quick and easy fix, but behind this false promise are real-life stories of people whose lives have been ruined, and some of them didn't survive. Cinol is a synthetic oil that's injected directly into muscles to make them look bigger and more defined. It sounds like an instant solution, right? But the real cost is terrifying. Instead of making your muscles stronger, it just fills the space, creating fake, swollen muscles. Over time, this leads to terrible deformities, infections that won't heal, and in some cases, death. Take Valdir Salgado, for example. He was a Brazilian bodybuilder known as the real-life Hulk because of his huge arms and chest, all thanks to synthol, a substance similar to Cinol. His body eventually began to break down. He suffered from extreme pain and deformities that destroyed his health. In 2022, Salgado passed away at 55 due to complications caused by his use of these substances. Then there's Kirill Tereshin, a young man from Russia, nicknamed Popeye because of his massive arms pumped full of synthol. By the time he was 21, doctors warned him that he could lose his arms entirely due to severe infections. Kirill was constantly battling painful inflammation, and doctors feared the oil could spread to his lungs or heart, potentially killing him. The use of Cinol doesn't just ruin your looks, it can leave you with permanent damage. One of the most common side effects is muscle necrosis, where the muscle tissue actually dies, leaving behind ugly scars and irreversible damage. This happens because the body sees the oil as a foreign invader and reacts with intense inflammation. In many cases, the oil can move through your bloodstream to your lungs or heart, causing fatal conditions like pulmonary embolism. Another tragic case is Romário dos Santos Alves, a Brazilian who also used synthol. He had to undergo multiple surgeries to remove the oil, and at one point, he was so devastated by how he looked that he contemplated suicide. The once impressive muscles he had hoped for were replaced with scars, pain, and a deep sense of regret. These oils, including Cinol and synthol, don't build real muscle. They just create a temporary appearance, and the consequences can be devastating. In the worst cases, people have had limbs amputated to stop the spread of infections or have even died from embolism when the oil blocks blood flow to vital organs. The pressure to achieve an ideal body image, driven by social media and unrealistic beauty standards, pushes many to take dangerous risks. But if there's one thing we should learn from the stories of Valdir Salgado, Kirill Tereshin, and Romário dos Santos Alves, it's that chasing fake muscles is a deadly path. These men, who were once admired for their size, became living warnings of what happens when you use Cinol or similar substances. Instead of strength, they found themselves facing pain, deformity, and, in some cases, death. All because they were chasing a look that wasn't real. There's no shortcut to real muscle growth. It takes hard work, discipline, and a commitment to your health. Using oils like Cinol is like playing Russian roulette with your body and your life. Think twice before you make a decision that could cost you everything. Real strength doesn't come from a syringe. It comes from dedication, hard work, and patience. Don't throw your life and health away for something fake. You deserve better. Your body deserves better.